Okay, we got it. Well, happy July 4th. I hope everybody had an amazing 4-day weekend.
Yep.
And just had fun with family and friends and stuff. Good. Good. I hosted a little party here yesterday and it was really nice. It's kind of weird, you guys. We're in Michigan. So yeah, we are getting a lot of the Canadian wildfires and it's really weird. It's what you say, Anne, it's very weird.
We were up in Lexington all weekend and it was pretty foggy up there.
It looks like fog. You can smell the smoke. It's just kind of weird. But yeah, so we just had like a pool party, had my family over. It was nice. My mom and dad, for those of you who know my mom and dad, they came up. So that was nice. I'm excited today. We have been really kind of diving into social media and just kind of at our home office, like just really kind of getting into, social media, what drives social media. I think I've done a couple posts to you guys to find out, like, do you guys advertise on social media? I think I only had one person reply back to me on that. So I'm going to, if you don't mind, I'm going to share my screen. Maybe. Why is it I can never do this, you guys? It's funny. It's like, it doesn't.
I don't know why you can't, because you live on Zoom calls.
I know. And you would think, oh yeah, share screen. There it is. Like,
what you need to do is go up at the top when you hit share screen, instead of clicking basic, you click advanced or files.
No, I see it there, but every once in a while I don't see it. Kate, I can hear you now.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to start from the beginning. So we kind of came up with like our 5 secrets of what we think selling online has been. And you guys all know since the pandemic, this is just kind of like where we had to go at because we couldn't get in person anymore. And some of you guys have really mastered it. Do you know what I mean? So everything has kind of changed. It kind of keeps changing. Anybody that is in social media, like Danielle and I were talking about where to put hashtags. Do you put them in the post? Do you put them, in the comments? Like, Danielle goes, Gary, it changes all the time. So you kind of always got to be on top of it. So what we're going to try to do is kind of feed you some of the best things to be doing. First of all, I just want to say, like, there are so many different platforms out there. So which social media do you use? I recommend trying to focus on 2, because if you try to focus on too many, it gets overwhelming. So if you're starting, try to take, 2 considerations in when choosing. First of all, where do you think your customers are hanging out? Which social media is most comfortable for you to use? Because you have to be comfortable in using it, right? And then most people are on Facebook. And it tends to be a little bit older audience out there, but I'm going to slam us all right now. And I'm going to apologize before I say it, but that's probably us. Do you know what I mean? I'm just saying we're now technically the older audience. So on the other hand, I would say the younger demographic and more affluent people have been hanging out on Instagram and also TikTok. Now, I'm going to tell you, there's a joke in my office, what TikTok made me buy. How many of you guys are guilty of that? You can raise your hand. I have bought so many gadgets off of TikTok. So I feel like that's the shopping platform. That's where you can kind of say things and show things and demo of why it's good. Next thing you know, I'm the one that's buying it. So, but once you're confident and you're comfortable in that, then those other things will kind of come naturally. Oops. Be consistent. This is huge. This is what I see from 2 of our top performers on social media. I'm going to just say it now. Lisa and Jessica are killing it. They are literally always out on social media. They are consistent out there, but they're not just talking about their broad business. They always talk about other things on social media as well. So consistency is the key. So you posting 5 times a day on Monday and nothing the rest of the week does absolutely nothing to your post. So you want to schedule your posts and updates to remain consistent. Try to have, 1 a day. There's many different schedulers around. There's one on Facebook that you can use for your business page, also from your group page too, your VIP page. You can use, companies like SendShare to sit down in an afternoon and you can batch out all your posts. I would say recommend leaving some room for some spontaneous updates. For example, like when you get the anniversary card in the mail from Essential Buddy, or when you get the shout out on Bra Ladies in the Know that you sold the most, Charlie chemises in June, that you get to take that achievement and take it out and share it with other people. Yes, you can't share something from Bra Ladies No, but guess what you can do? You can screenshot it and then write about it and put it out there. So allow these gaps to put in there relevant and new. I like to always throw in there a flashback Friday or throwback Thursday of something that's happened. Do you know what I mean? So always try to mix some fun in there, mix some professional things in there. And of course, it's all about giving the tips. So now creating content. You're like, Carrie, I don't even know what to write. Well, all the rage now is ChatGPT. How many of you guys are using it? How many of you guys know what it is? So I'm going to kind of give you just a little brief introduction here. And what I would really challenge you guys all to do is to try it. Just try it, download it. We did it at our staff probably a couple months ago. And everybody was blown away. Like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that. Because sometimes you get stuck on how to write an email or how to write a post or, how to, write an email that's going to drive action. You know what I mean? So there are these things. You can't figure out what to bring for a picnic on July 4th. You can put ChatGPT out there and it can come up with a menu for you. Like it can do almost anything. So here's just an example of one that is, I'm pretty sure this one's free. The one that I'm using, I think is $30 or $40 a year. Maybe it's $40 a year. But this one I think is the one that I found that is free. But again, you can put in there whatever you want, but ChatGPT eliminates the need for manual writing, helps you find a relevant captions within minutes. All you need to do, this is the important thing, you need to feed it some relevant details about your post and it will generate several unique human-like captions for you to choose from. So here, I used this one right here. So I said, how to write a post on finding the best bra ever. Within minutes, that thing started ticking. And this is what it came up with me. What I would do, because this is an app, I would literally cut and copy this, email it to myself. And then what I would do is make the wording me. Like go in there, change the things you want to do, write about it in there. But look at what it did. It did an introduction. It said understanding your measurements, exploring bra styles. This is where you can talk about different bra styles that we offer at Essential Body Wear, choosing the right cup size, prioritizing comfort and fit, embracing the power of fittings, quality matters, and then a conclusion. So here it is. You could actually, but you could break this out into a week post. You could just do Monday, understanding your measurements. Tuesday, exploring bra styles. Like you can literally take this and kind of follow me along on my journey as I talk about a guide to finding the right fit. You don't have to do this all in one post. You can get creative. And then what you can do is go into Canva, which Danielle has trained on that one time and time again. And you can come up with cute little videos, or you could come up with a cute graphic. Okay, be professional. Remember what your post is publicly as a reflection of you and your business. So effectively navigating professionalism on social media requires striking a balance between being you and maintaining a professional image. So one of the best ways you can be professional, honestly, is writing it in your bio, like who you are and what you're about. And then also the most important thing I have to say is regularly going in and even just replying to people as they comment. I find that is probably the most professional thing when I see any business that replies to a post pretty fast. And I'm going to tell you, I when somebody was looking at us, a marketing person was looking at us and he's like, at our corporate page, he actually said to me, he goes, you need to reply more. Like, and so I've replied that to my team, like, hey, the feedback I got is we literally have to reply more to the post and the shares, like thank them for the share, comment on their post, just be engaged. That is actually where it really shows that you are really professional, is in your comments. It isn't just about leaving the post out there, but it is about replying to the post, hearting their comments, that kind of thing. This one I love. Show your personality. Carrie Stoyer did this one. And you guys all have to know Carrie. She has the funniest sense of humor. She really, truly does. She posted this during, gosh, I think it was April or May of 2020, because nobody could go anywhere. And she literally like was walking to her mailbox and said, I'm going on a trip. I've decided, like, it was just the cutest post. Carrie, I like kudos if you're on this. That still makes me giggle every time I see this picture of you. And I remember the post you did there. So you stood out to me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And, you know, she didn't have to be perfect. She literally just went out there and, you know, took a picture. She didn't have, 4 hours of a photo shoot to do it. She did who she is. So you can just show you. You can also go out there and show, if your hobbies, like, if it's playing pickleball and you're at a pickleball tournament, or if it's, you're out walking the dogs, or like Danielle loves her dogs. So like you always see amazing posts about her puppies. Kate, if you ever follow Kate on TikTok is all about her dogs. I mean, her dogs and the journey of her dogs, it's hysterical, but it's again, showing who you are and kind of sharing those different things. Show your style, your personality online, and you're going to become relatable and people will enjoy hearing from you. Show your knowledge, showcase your knowledge. Aim to be the go-to person for the tips and information on the products that we provide. Keep in mind, it'll take a while to build that audience online, but keep trying new things. Be consistent and be persistent in this. Don't give up. Don't be like, oh, Carrie, I tried it once. Carrie, I tried it for a couple weeks. Carrie, I did this. No, I don't want to hear it. No, keep trying, keep showing who you are. You're the bra lady. Show them you're the bra lady. Give them tips like, hey, did you know that, straps are meant to adjust your cup size, not to lift your breast up? Do you know what I mean? Come up with different things and just kind of post about that. Give knowledge. Right now, you guys, what would be a great one? You're going on vacation. And how do I pack my bras in my suitcase without damaging them? You guys could literally get your suitcase out. You guys could take a picture of the wrong way and the right way to do it, right? So those are some just different things you could do there in showcasing your knowledge. Social media content, feature products by reviewing your favorites and those launched by your company. So I have the patent up here. Anytime I show the people up close what the patent does, and imagine you're doing this at a party or in an event, and you're trying to show them why the patent is so amazing. I take that side and I stretch it out, the back wing, and I show them all the channels that you can adjust the bra strap. I show that it can go crisscross, it can go halter. And by the way, when you have that pesky bra strap showing through your sleeveless blouse, you can actually move your strap closer to the inside and pull that strap away so it won't show by adjusting those channels. So use some of the benefits that our bras offer. And right now, from everything that Danielle and I have been finding online, if you are selling online, you have to show the benefits of the product and talk about the benefits. That's the number one reason why people are buying right now on social media, is because you're explaining that to them. When I talk about the Emma, I talk about the Emma being, you look at this, it looks like it's this beautiful color, but it actually disappears under white. And not only that, this pattern that, some people might tell me it looks old ladyish, which I've heard that a gazillion times. They're like, really, let's put it on. And then all of a sudden they put it on. They're like, oh my God, it's beautiful. I said, this is called a jacquard. And it actually disappears under the tightest, whitest t-shirt you could put on under any skin tone. And then they're blown away. Okay. So talk about the different benefits and stuff and use that. Offer the teaching skills, giving tips and hacks, which I just talked about, like with travel right now. Celebrate your success with your customers. Oh my gosh, I sold 72 Charlie chemises in June. I was the company's number 10 person, whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Behind the scenes at your event of the prep, if you're traveling to an event and you're setting up at the event, show the before when you got there with your luggage, your whatever, and then the after of your setup of your event. Or same thing at a party. Like, this is the behind the scenes at the prep for the party. Like, give that. And then, of course, give personal by sharing family life, hobbies, passions, that kind of stuff. Social media marketing. First of all, believe in yourself. Remember, you have a potential to achieve greatness. You need to embrace your unique skills and talents and trust in your ability to make a difference in the online marketplace. Believe in your product or service, and others will believe in that as well. So finally, this is one thing I was dying to share with you guys, because this is something that someone shared with Kate and I when we were in Austin. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so amazing. It's called Dot Cards. And by the way, they have a free online one, or you can pay and have a little card sent to you. You only one person needs to have it. How many times are you out there and someone stops you? Because like Kate and I get stopped all the time when we have our best bra ever shirt on. And I'm always trying to get their information and not just give them my information. I want their information too. So what
I will actually even tell you, like I have it on today, and I ran to the grocery store this morning, and I have a gal that hopefully will be calling you, Anne. So gave you your number, but got stopped in the grocery store by a gal who just
saw your shirt. Yep. So the Dot Card, one of the people that Kate and I met with showed us her Dot Card. She literally pulled it out. It was just like looked like a credit card. She literally like basically tapped my phone, and then it immediately went down on it. So it does say it works with both Apple and Android phones. But you don't need to have an app. You can literally, for free, you can go on and create your profile, and then it gives you a QR code. And then you can just share that QR code with everybody. And the cool thing is you can update it like as our website changes, in the next couple months, and you don't have myessentialbodywear, .com / blah, 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 blah. You'll have a new website. That's okay. You can actually change it, and your business profile will change with it. So, the profile online will change with it too, which is actually really cool. So, and you can put a little bit more information on it. It isn't just, before, I know, Kate, you've done training on just the, QR code to, create a contact, which is great. But this thing I think is cool because you can put more in it about you, and you can put photos. Who doesn't like photos? So again, I got a little kind of thing here of how much it is. I did the business card thing. It was $20. So I'll wait for mine to come in the mail. But in the meantime, my free one, it literally created me one that I put into my Apple wallet. You guys, I don't know if you guys all have the Apple wallet, but you can put it in there. So it's just easy to find. Instead of me scrolling through trying to find my QR code, all I have to do is pull up my Apple wallet, pull that out, show them the QR code, it scans. And then you guys, this is what it drops down to. They get this header of Essential Bodywear. They get me with holding my bra up. They get the business, entrepreneurship, events, marketing, bra fitting. You can put in a gazillion different categories that fit you. And then you can put your website, your email, your phone, your address. I put in all my social media. So I put in my LinkedIn, my Instagram, like my company's Instagram. You can put as much stuff in there as you want, which I think is so cool. And again, this one's free. Yes, to pay for these little things. Yes, you'd have to pay for those little things to put on your phone or to fit on your phone case, or I just did the business card thing because I'll just whip that out and I'll be ready to go. But I also, if I don't have it handy, all I have to do is pull out my phone. I always have my phone on me. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys today.
Carrie, I would also add, it's a really good idea. Like in my phone, all of you ladies come up as Bra Lady Deb Stone, Bra Lady Lindsay, whoever, because, they don't necessarily remember your name, but they're going to remember hopefully Essential Bodywear, but if they can type in bra and up you pop. So even if you add, your first name is Deb Stone and your last name is Essential Bodywear Bra Lady, you're going to have a much greater chance for her to remember your name 9 or 10 months down the line.
I actually say to people, I'm like, I don't care if you remember my name, just remember your Bra Lady. And that word bra is in your phone and you can look it up anytime. So that really does work.
You guys, I will post the website in Leading the Way so that it's there, but it's really called Dot. Hang on, it was on my presentation. I'll upload this presentation too. Let's see. It's Dot Cards. So dot period cards. And again, it's easy to use, and it's handy. And you guys, it doesn't cost anything, and it saves the environment. Like, we're not walking around with all kinds of business cards.
Well, nobody wants them anymore. And I will share like the response. Actually, we have some neighbors who were out to go eat based on Carrie's social media posts. And so it works. It is getting engagement. It's getting people to pay attention. And I just read an article. I can also share that with you on our homepage, that people are finding 25 to 30% increase in their businesses, their small businesses, just by utilizing some of these tools that are already out there, making your job easier.
It's like, let's work smarter, not harder. And, you know, and ChatGPT, in like hashtags are really big for searching on social media. You don't know what hashtag to put into your article, type it in, go, what hashtag should I use for this post? It'll literally give them to you. And again, like I said, the one that Kate and I were using, and we pay, but my team at home office is using, I think, Kate, is it $40 a year?
It's $40 a year. Well, you just pay for it. You can try do a trial, try it out. I think
it's only a 3-day trial though, but here's the one that
for the chat one.
This one right here is free. Anne, do you see this one right here?
I already downloaded it.
Yeah. This is the one that Kate and I and our team have been using. It's, oh shoot, it went away. It went away. It's this green box one.
Oh, it's the green one.
No, that's the one you pay for.
That's like, what I mean.
Yeah. And it's called Chatbox. I'll post both of these out on
the
thing. I'm actually thinking, you know, my training today for the Success Series was going to be on the Gabby, but I think I'm going to train on this instead. I'll train it with you guys first so that you guys understand it. And I think I'm going to train it with the field on that, because I really want people talking about the Gabby this month. The Gabby is our bonus item this month, our bonus marketing. And I think the more we talk about it, even like spelling out its benefits, talk about it as a sleep bra, talk about it as a nursing bra, like talk about it as all the different things. So you can wear it crisscross. You can wear it with a bra underneath it if you don't feel that comfortable, you know, just wearing it by itself. But surprisingly enough, it's actually very supportive, even for a J cup. I mean a G cup. So talk about its benefits, get out there. And again, you can use these chat GPTs to help guide you. Talk about your favorite things. The lace is so soft. I normally don't wear lace. You could write, here, I'll do it right now for you guys. So I'll go to the one that I use. Okay. So I go to write posts for social media. And then right here, I have found the best bralette. It changed to Braintree bralette, called the Gabby, and it has the softest lace plus so much support. Ask me how you can get, again, I'm just rambling, can get this amazing bra for $15 this month. Okay, so you guys see, I just wrote it all right there, right? Hit the little green button. And then it says, what are your overall posts? You want it to be upbeat? I want it to be upbeat. Okay, so I put in upbeat. Now look at how fast this little guy is going. I think I just stopped it. Hang on. Oh no, here it is. It says, hey friends, I just had to share my latest discovery with you all. I finally found the holy grail of bralettes, and now it's the Gabby. Not only does it have the softest lace ever, but it provides incredible support. Ladies, this is a game changer. And guess what? You can get, hang on. Let me see if I can share it with you guys. See how fast it's typing?
Who's using this out there? Anybody?
Lisa is. Yay! I knew my little social media genius.
I have a funny story because someone recommended me for a magazine article on women's businesses. And I'm like, oh, I'm going camping. I need to get this thing out. And they asked me these questions that were very detailed. And then I just was exposed to ChatGPT because I was using it for recipes. Like, what do I need to go camping? Give me a list of things to go camping, And then I'm like, I'm going to try these questions. So I gave them a lot of information. You always have to use friendly tone, professional tone. You have to talk to them about the tone. And as it gets to know me better, and some people are freaked out by this, but as it gets to know me better, it can speak in my voice better. And I submitted an article, I think within an hour, and it's 8 pictures. It's a full article in a magazine, so we'll see if they accept it. But I felt really smart, and I definitely pulled the words out of it that they use some weird words, and you have to still go back and correct it. But I did a full magazine article just because I wanted to see if I could do it, and I would never know how. I'm a boy mom. I'm a bullet point girl. I don't know how to be fluffy and pretty. So that's going to be a game changer for me and my social media.
Well, game changer is one that comes up a lot too.
It really is.
I do notice that. So you can actually say to it, please don't, or stop using game changer. If you teach it what you don't want it to say, it will stop adding that to yours. I
like game changer because my business, as you know, has been a game changer in the last year because of social media, I think.
Yeah. And, and I think this is just getting everybody used to using this. And again, you can pick up, I would love to see Lindsay do a thing on her fruits. Like, Lindsay, I think if you put your fruit into the social media thing, I can't wait to see that. Like, that to me would get me excited. Do you know what I mean? And then another thing is to start thinking about is posting your availability to do events for like corporations and stuff like that. Start talking about this on LinkedIn. If you're not on LinkedIn, get on LinkedIn. That's where the event meeting planners are at. And I mean, it's just another idea. I'm like, go out there, and I'm now trying to really post probably daily, Monday through Friday on LinkedIn. And then not just talking bras. I'm not just talking events. I'm talking motivational stuff. I'm trying to build a thing. And it's so funny. A guy reached out to me this past weekend and said, hey, I would love to write a book about your journey. And I'm like, Kate and I were just laughing about that. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I think it could be a sitcom. I'm like,
yeah.
And then he goes, I have Hollywood connections. I mean, you never know who's going to reach out to you because all of a sudden you're posting now and you're being a little bit more on the professional side by being on LinkedIn. So I really can't wait to see what you guys, Lindsay, I want to see something about the fruits. I swear to God, I want to see something about that because that would go viral. Like we would all that would go crazy. Yeah. That would be good. Finally, I want to do a little shout out here. We have Kathy gave me an update today of the trip tracker of where everybody's at to Costa Rica. Right now, we actually have 2 people that earned the trip. Lindsay Brubaker, you have earned level 3 of the personal volume path. Congratulations. Lisa, your sponsoring path, you have earned level 2, but according to Kathy, you're really close to level 3. So, and then we have tracking close to earning a level on the trip would be Carrie Stoyer, Bonnie Granskog, Dawn Wilson, Sonia, Renee Bass, and Jessica Sneed. And Kathy's going to give me a more detailed update on that. And just FYI, from our standpoint, we're not going to be selecting hotels or dates or whatever. First of all, I need to have 10 people to actually even put a reserve in at a hotel. I'm like, so we're not at 10 people. So we probably won't be announcing it again till the late game in the season until next year to see where everybody's at.
Lisa, I can't wait to have that tequila shot with you again.
Oh my gosh. You saw my face. I can't finish a full tequila shot. So they gave me, I'm going to practice so that I can do the whole thing, but they gave me some crapola because I couldn't finish my shot. And then my face was like, my husband loved it. He would love me to do tequila shots. So thank you, Lindsay.
Yes, absolutely, lady. I cannot wait to party with you.
Thanks.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Anyway, so hopefully we found, some information today that you really found helpful. I'm going to post our presentation out on Bra Ladies, not Bra Ladies in the Know, and the leader thing. Again, my training today, I was going to talk all about the Gabby, but I said to Kate, I think this is such a good training. I really think Bra Ladies in the Know would do really well with this, or, everybody in the company would do well with this. Mm-hmm. So at 4:00 today, this is what I'm going to be going on. But
I will add, Tracy will not use it. Yeah. Tracy's a writer. She will not touch it, but
neither will my daughter. My daughter.
Right. There's some controversy on it.
Yeah.
There is definitely, but that's okay. If they're good writers, but
that's right.
I'm not a good writer.
That's what we just say. And that's okay. It's okay. My sister's a professor. She uses it. So if you don't think you're staying on top of, if you're doing the same thing everybody else is by using it, it's just a question of whether you want to sit on the sideline. What was that, Renee? Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Carrie had a lot of great posts out there about the bra. She did one on the Poppy. All you'd have to do is copy and paste it. It's easy.
I've been trying to give you guys, we started digging into it a couple months ago. So then I started using it to test it. Like, okay, let's see what this does. Let's see what this kind of traction it does. And it's amazing to kind of track it and watch it. You're like, okay, this isn't so bad, And again,
is that where you've been getting the information you've been posting?
Yeah, that's the stuff I've been trying to get it from. I've been giving it a little bit of information.
I've been copying and pasting, and
Me too.
It works.
Mm-hmm. It does. And again, you guys can get it. Kate, did you say the pricing was how much? Was it $40 a year?
It's $39.99. So once you sign up for it, you're in. It's charged. You can actually, I never like to have subscriptions that keep running. So I paid for it. And as soon as I pay for something, I put myself on you can actually cancel the subscription so that it will not automatically renew next year.
The chat GPT?
Yeah, there's two. I'm like
chat box. Okay. Let me explain what it is. Chat GPT is the platform. That is the software that's generative. Oh, I don't know, something training something. So it's GP, actually TT, I believe, but it's Chat GPT is the software. Chatbox is a platform that utilizes. There are many of them out there, but Chatbox is just one that we went with because it has social media posts. It's easy to use.
It had writing emails. It had, talking product points. You
could write a song.
Yeah. Which, by the way, I did, just FYI, I won a competition at my event in Austin that we had to write a song. It was a rock star competition kind of thing or whatever. It was one of the team building activities we did. And I literally, Kate was in a different team than me. And I pulled out my phone. I had a song written in 2 seconds flat. And then we had to perform it. And you guys, if you guys know anything about me, I can't sing, cannot sing. And so literally Kate videotaped them. They pushed me out in front and I had to sing our song that we wrote. But I had that song written in like 2 seconds flat. And I won best presentation. I may have been the worst singer, but I won best presentation. And so I even posted it on LinkedIn because I'm like, okay, talk about being real and being yourself. I can't sing. And literally Kate is saying in the video, oh my God, they handed her the mic. Carrie can't sing. I'm like, it was hysterical. But again, I put my real self out there. I'm like, I can't sing. I cannot sing. Put me on a stage and a microphone. I can talk. I can literally motivate the audience. and that's what I do best. And then give me the microphone to sing, forget it. I'm out. Like, I about died, and I did. It's out on LinkedIn if you want to go check it out. I'm like, and laugh, but it's out there. But again, it's just about being real. But I'm even trying to be on social media more, because to be honest, I hadn't been on a long time, and I'm like, okay, girls, let's give this a try. And what was it, a couple months ago we started using it, Kate?
Yeah.
So,
all right.
And I just wanted to kind of get with you. Glad you guys love what we've been doing, and I hope to see what you guys are doing. So,
quick question.
Yeah.
In Michigan, I know I'm coming up, and there's quite a few people, it sounds like, that are coming up for the Michigan meeting. Are we doing the award ceremony there, or are we doing award ceremony some other way?
I was not thinking about doing it there, because there's not going to be there. I think it needs to be, I don't know how to do it, but I think it needs to be a live, kind of like how we did it in the past, so that everybody's invited, just to be on the fair side, you know what I mean, of getting everybody to see it, because not everybody that would get awarded anything would even be there. Do you know what I mean?
Right. So I
don't have a date. I don't have a date for that. Right now, we've been working on this website and making that our top priority. So I do apologize. That has not been, but Kate and I are going to get the agenda for Michigan out this week, so that you guys can see the outline for that. And then we're working with Kevin to get the training for the website on the 11th, I think. I just got to make sure they're still on track to do the 11th.
Okay. And I have one question about that website. So for those of us who use like a GoDaddy, like mine's, the uplifting brawllady.com, is that going to change? Are we going to have a heads up on that? Because I have to change it in my back office.
Yeah, of course. That'll be an easy change.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll have
kind of like your .business card changing. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, you will have plenty of time.
Okay.
Carrie, is there any way that, like, for the Michigan conference, we can do like a Facebook group for people that are attending?
Yes, we can have Danielle do that. Get that together. I think there are 23 of us now.
That would be great.
And can we go to multiple meetings?
Yeah.
Okay.
The more, again, it's about getting everybody back engaged again. So, yeah.
Oh, I have another question.
Let me just add though, Lindsay, we're not really getting interest in the questionnaires to even get to the point where we're booking something yet.
Okay.
So, even in Iowa, where we thought maybe we could, we just aren't getting that interest. We're happy to do it if we can get the numbers.
Okay.
And then I have a potential rep signing in beginning of August. Is there any way that she could still come to Michigan?
Oh God, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
She wouldn't have to pay either.
Oh, she doesn't? Okay.
No.
She'd be a guest. She'd be considered.
Yeah. Is she coming as a guest or a rep?
Well, she's supposed to sign up at the beginning of August. So
if she signs up, then she does, but.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Well, guys, it was so great seeing you guys. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the 4th. I'm looking forward to a very exciting July, and especially now that I'm getting you guys all on your chat GPTs, and getting you guys out there promoting and social media and building that confidence. Okay.
So is this what's going to be discussed this afternoon with Raleigh?
Yeah, I think okay. I was really going to do the Gabbies, but I guess I'll focus a little bit on the Gabbies, but
you can kind of mention it like you did here. I mean,
yeah, about how to use it and how to talk about it. Yeah.
I'll be on there. It's going to interrupt with my pool time, but I'll be on.
Okay. You want me to do it from the pool too? And we could do it together?
I might, yeah.
See ya.
Bye,
Okay.
everyone.
Bye, guys.
Bye.